Hey guys, here we are at the Charlotte Roval in the Mercedes GT4 car for a multi-class race. So we have, 38 cars in the field here, a bunch of them. What do we have? Like 24, 25 GT4s, and then 13 LMP3s. So how much faster are they? Getting 115s and we're getting 125s or so. It's about 10 seconds faster, so they should probably catch us every 8 laps, and there's around 23 laps. So we'll probably get lapped twice in this race. Managed to qualify third, half a second off these guys. That's incredible pace. Felt like I nailed my laps. I don't know where they're finding that time, but starting third's looking pretty good. We're already ahead of Ryan and Tim, who are super fast. So we'll see what we can do here. The cold tires are freaking scary, so if we can survive that, I think we'll be okay. And don't know how lap traffic will be, so looking forward to that, and see you at the end of the race.
Good luck, everyone.
One lap to green. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed. Catch up 6 car. Catch up 6 car.
Sorry for that.
Catch up 6 car. Get ready, going green.
Hey, Sean, let's hold it down here in the back. Yes, sir.
Green, green, green.
I'm just kidding. Hopefully we move up.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left.
Fucking moron!
Clear on the left.
Just trying to let you by. Thank you.
I got hit into you. That's the one that I hit.
I saw.
Holy shit.
New bus flat for you. That was your fastest lap of the session. on the right.
Hey, what do you know? That idiot crashed into somebody else.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Y'all looking at reckless.
Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
That was the worst thing you could have done, man.
Left side. Clear.
Come on, bro.
Car right. Clear on the right.
That was BS, dude.
Sorry, I about hit that guy.
It's alright, that was sketchy.
Sure you know you have no wing, Elliot.
Oh, I don't. I thought that was the case actually. It's a bit petty.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of power left, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see my tire bouncing through my wheel cover.
Yeah, go wreck some more cars, buddy.
Oh, I have not wrecked anyone. I don't think so, at least.
Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
show on that thing?
Huh?
Yeah, Sean just ran around to the back and gave me 4X for no reason.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna hit me.
Well, I think we hit that.
Well, if you guys would race and get out of the way, pick a freaking lane. You guys are having a leisurely drive
All
in
right.
18th and 19th
Clear on the
back
right.
there.
You're not on the same lap, I'm just cruising.
Sorry, man, I didn't realize you were on this place. I'm so sorry.
Seriously, bro? Holy shit. Okay, I guess I got... Wow, Fraser, that was some dirty shit, bro.
Oh no.
Right. That's why I was pushing, boys. Because I knew he was coming, right? I can't just sit and wait.
Yeah, I understand. Just drive right through these before they'll just disappear and get them.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. Last lap. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Hey Tyler, pro tip, do that in
Chicken
practice
flag,
before
chicken
you
flag.
get into a live race. Probably the best idea.
Good job. Very good job.
Great race, Ryan. That was awesome. That was an amazing save, by the way, you had. Unfortunate slide, but great save. Holy crap. We just beat a 7K driver. Let's freaking go. I know it's not a win, but I mean, we're not even, what are we talking about? Freaking started, I guess we did start second. No, what the heck? Did we start fourth?
I actually practiced the fifth.
I totally forgot what the heck just happened. Where did we start? Who started where? I forgot everything. Okay, here we are at the start. Let's get rid of all these boxes. It was a very weird start. It was a very aggressive plan by Stewart. I felt like the gap was fine that he built, and then he warmed up the tires and closed up the gap, and then like we were pacing at, was this 40, 45? I felt like we could have done 50. 45 just felt really slow. But yeah, it was Stewart. Ended up wrecking out and finishing way down here. So unfortunate for him because he had an instant like right at the chicane at the start. And then we have Abel who ended up getting the win. And then it was me side by side with Ryan. We had that awesome battle for second throughout the race. What happened to Tim? Man, Tim got wrecked out too. That's unfortunate. So yeah, let's just see if we can check out some of the wrecks. But yeah, that was just a really exciting race there with just trying to hang with Ryan. So if we just go to the start here, what the heck happened to Stewart? What the heck happened to Stewart? I mean, that could have been much worse, honestly. It looks like he got on the curbs not while he was still turning, didn't have the wheel straight, started getting the power, and oh yeah, you can see the left rear. Left rear bounced off that curb, upsetting the car, sliding over to the right. He's aiming right to the wall. Great plan to get on the brakes to avoid just sliding into the wall. Lost all the momentum in the world and lost all these spots, but kept it clean. So I'm really wondering what caused him to get in a wreck later on this lap, since it just seemed really odd. Nothing super aggressive here. Stewart going, oh man, there it is. Tried to go around the outs. I mean, it was the inside, but just didn't clear Tim. So yeah, the number 3 and number 6 car, I guess that's how they both got sent to the back. So let's see who's at fault here. I mean, I don't want to say racing incident actually. Like I feel like I'm gonna have to because it feels like it's not clear, but at this time that you're alongside on cold tires, he's trying to turn in. The car just really won't with that full tank of fuel too, or at least like the half tank. And I feel like how close is he right here? At this point, he really should have positioned his car like half a car length wider. That way he could get that wider turn in. Because at this point, when you're running like here, I feel like if he was going for the move, he should have tried to open up the corner a bit more easily. Because the fact that he had to pinch the corner at this point, the car is not going to want to get in a good position, and he's almost clear at this point. So I'm like, from this car's perspective, even with the fact he couldn't open up the corner, he almost cleared him, and then he kind of bounced over and slid in. So I guess the blame is there. The fact that it was the 6 car's corner on the entry, and he almost cleared. Is he obliged to leave space? It's questionable. So I feel like this car didn't like run him out of room or anything, but once he's over the curves, he's basically in the air, no control of the car. So yeah, it's a weird one. I'm it's questionable. Anyways, it looks like that broke the left front tire, so I guess instant karma. But yeah, that's how they got wrecked out of the race. And then there was 2 more moments when to go at. So 19 laps in, we were basically just following. We lost a few seconds. I thought we were just gonna fall back like 5 seconds behind Ryan, but we tried to manage the fronts. The fronts are really like what seemed to matter in like the first half of the lap, which was like really technical. The last chicanes actually weren't too important, I'd say. Lap 19, here we go. Here comes the lap traffic. LMP3 sends it around the outside, and man, I don't know if that had any impact on Ryan sliding, but let's see what happened here. I feel like if he had opened up the corner, he might not have had to put as much wheel into it, but let's see. First of all, that had to have looked awesome on TV view. Let's just check that out. This awesome drift. Yeah, that looked pretty dang cool. So yeah, we managed to slide on through, but the race wasn't over at that point. First of all, Ryan was still about like a second and a half behind, and I was like, okay, only 3 more laps, should be able to hang on to this. But then another LMP3 had to make things interesting. It was, I believe, lap 21. There's only 2 laps to go. LMP3 right behind, and I knew the gap was gonna be questionable. Not like the gap in terms of where he's gonna position his car, but like the time gap as we got to the finish. I think the gap was like 2.5 seconds, and so I was like, okay, he's gonna catch me in this infield area, and just not looking good. It's gonna be sketchy. And man, the downforce of these cars, they catch up so quick, and I just didn't know if is he gonna send it inside outside. I've tried to position my car defensive so he kind of be forced to go outside, and then last minute he sends it on the inside while I'm closing the door, and I'm like, I can't get hit here, and I make such an evasive move. And man, that could have been so much worse. Lost a lot of time there, but kept the car still in one piece. So let's watch this from blimp view just to see how quick that car came and if he looked like he. We'll watch his on board in a minute too, but let's just check this out. Yeah, from blimp view, my thought is as I'm on this inside here, I do slide up a bit because I do want to open up the corner a bit, and I feel like that indication at least showed that there was a spot. I don't know if he ever thought I was gonna go outside and give him the inside, but I didn't just hang inside the whole line. So yeah, let's ride on board and see what this looks like. Yeah, I mean, actually, I feel like that was the move for him to make. I just feel like at this point, when it's unclear, if you're having to almost turn left into a right-handed corner, the car's balance is just going to be so bad that I feel like you just have to commit inside. So, yeah, from his perspective, he's catching so quickly, and he just doesn't have time to turn left. So maybe if I had left more space, so that he wouldn't have had to like as aggressively turn left, maybe. But yeah, that got a bit scary. Let's watch it from TV view. So then we're back here, coming to the white flag, and Ryan is right on us. And I'm like, I trust him. I know he's fast, but I don't think he's going to go for anything ridiculous. I know it's the final lap, but the only thing I needed to really cover was not getting a slowdown anywhere and making sure I could cover the hairpin on the back straight. I feel like that was the only place that he could really send it in. So I felt like I didn't open that up as much right here. And once that was covered, I felt like I was pretty comfortable to the end. So yeah, one little mistake from Ryan, and but great racing. I felt like we were so close on pace. And let's just compare our fastest laps. So our fastest lap, lap 4, 124.9 versus Ryan 124.8, also lap 4. So yeah, that just shows you at the end 25.3. For me, 25.3. So yeah, we we were just so close on pace, and it was all down to that slide there. So happy with second, and finally, congrats to Abel, wherever the heck he is. Did he already tow at this point? He was so far ahead of us, it was ridiculous. The one car, let's just check what was his fastest lap for comparison. There we go. He got a 24.2. Yeah, that's just absurd. Freaking half a second faster. So yeah, great win for him. But yeah, freaking second place. Let's go. Thanks for watching and see you next time.